Can you take us through this very quick process and like how you ended up here?
Yeah. Well, I got a phone call from my agent and said that San Diego's interested and they want to talk. Do you want to do that? I said absolutely. The call went well, and I made my decision to sign.
What kind of things did they say to you that appealed to you, and what are your expectations?
I mean, they're giving me an opportunity. That's all I can ask for. To be able to come here, be myself, work hard, make the club, earn my playing time, and just help really in any way that I can. San Diego win.
Discuss with Manny at all before he made the decision?
Yeah, I had conversations with Manny throughout the offseason. Sure.
Did he advise you to come here at all, or at least sway the decision?
Sure. My relationship with Manny played part in it.
What do you envision as your role here? I know you played a lot of right field lately. You got Fernando out there. What's your role going to be like here?
I have no idea. That's for the staff, but I'm open and willing to do anything.
I saw you at first base earlier.
Yeah.
Is that something you would entertain, and what do you envision as, like, if you're playing first, is your skill set translating?
Well, we're going to have to wait and see, because obviously I haven't played there before. I played infield when I was younger, and I think I have 500 games at third base or so in the beginning of my career. But like I said, as far as my role, it's whatever they need. Just here to help.
Did you do some work there last year at all, like say before games or such, taking balls first?
In September, I'd go over there with Bobby Dickerson a little bit, just for fun.
He'd hit you those fungos like that?
Yeah.
You talked to any other teams, Nick, before you came here?
A few.
Okay.
What does the fresh start mean for you to come?
Exactly what that is, a fresh start.
Is it difficult for you to accept a different role with this Padres team, or something that you can embrace?
No, I definitely can embrace that. Like I'm saying, fresh start, new group. San Diego, I think, is a very talented team. There's a lot of veterans here. Also, the city of San Diego has never won a World Series. So however I can contribute to that and lift, this team up to accomplish that goal, I'm more than willing to do so.
What else did you hear from AJ Preller and Craig Stanman that made you feel this was the right place for you?
I would say just the people that they have, right? It's a veteran baseball team. They don't cut corners as far as what they do to prepare and win, and also too what is the reputation they have on how they treat their players and how they have their backs, even if something goes a little bit awry, they still stand with them, and they don't deviate, I guess, from their commitment to them as a person. So all those things came into an account, and I'm happy to be wearing brown.
Nick, seemingly everyone in baseball has had an opinion on your ending in Philadelphia. Is there anything? Yeah, I know. Is there anything you wish could have gone different, or kind of an open-ended question? What do you wish had gone differently there, maybe?
That we would have won a World Series.
Okay. What about you personally? Just that.
I mean, I think winning solves everything. So I think the one thing that I wish would have ended up different is that we would have won.
The season ended, Nick. Did you think you were gone?
I had a good idea.
Yeah.
Speaking of winning, is the fact this team was in the playoffs the last 2 years, has a veteran group, looks like it has the ability to get back again this year. As a legitimate chance to go deep in the playoffs, is that something you were really looking for in the place where you were signing?
Absolutely.
You wrote a letter the other day. I learned from this, talking about the incident in Miami. What have you learned, and what are you, ready to show fans and players here?
Well, I think when I said I will learn from this is, I guess, just letting my emotions get the best of me in a moment. Possibly, if I see things that frustrate me or I don't believe are conducive to winning, to speaking up when I see it, instead of letting things just pile up over time, and then, finally when I address it, it's less emotional.
You played a lot of games in the big leagues. What have you learned about yourself as a ball player, and what kind of player are you at this point in your career?
Well, I'm definitely somebody that never shies away from the opportunity to play. I take pride in being available each and every day. And as far as what kind of player I am at this point in my career, we're going to find out. It's a new start. It's a new vibe. There's new energy here. I'm excited to see how I can fit into whatever role they need me to be.
One of those roles will likely be DH quite a bit. How comfortable are you in that? It's kind of a unique position to play.
Sure, I can get used to it. just find something that works for me.
What conversations have you had with Craig, and how much are you looking forward to him being your manager?
Little bit. He was on our Zoom meeting. He's very passionate as far as how much he cares, not only about the team but about the individuals. Seems like a family man, which also is I can relate to that, seeing that I have a family of my own. And he's a player. Like he's done it. He's put on spikes. He's grinded. He's felt the feeling of success, and he's also felt the feeling, when the game doesn't go your way. So there's a lot of respect in that, and I'm excited to do whatever he needs me to do.
How excited was your family when you told them you were coming to San Diego, especially your son?
This is Liam's favorite city, so he was probably the most excited. I know he probably didn't wish that it's as far as it is from Florida, but it is what it is.
Nick, earlier Manny was just glowing about your guys' childhood together. What do you make of your guys' childhood together?
I mean, it's a lot of fun. I remember playing against Manny 9-10 years old, and now being able to play with him in our 30s as grown men with families, and still pursuing a childhood dream of becoming a World Series champion. He hasn't won, I haven't won. I'm here to help him however he needs it.
Was it the beach, the ballpark, your son, to make San Diego his favorite place?
Say that again?
Was it the beach, the ballpark? What makes it his favorite place?
That's a good question. I guess you're going to have to ask him when he comes. I know that he liked the tacos and gas lamp. He's a huge Fernando fan. I think just the environment of, like Slam Diego and all that. And, he's 12, so he likes the flash and everything. So, yeah.
What have you thought when you played at Petco Park?
I mean, I've always enjoyed it. I thought the vibe is very electric. The fans love their Padres. Just good experiences, so I'm excited to hopefully be a part of the San Diego Dodgers rivalry, and when the Giants come to play and all that.
Did you have anything different last year? I mean, you were pretty vocal about your frustrations about playing time. Looking back, do you wish you had kept it more private, or no regrets?
Not really. I mean, in the moment I felt how I felt, and I spoke from the heart, and I was honest in every word that I said. And, it's not like I was outwardly ever displaying that, like I kept it all inside, but when I was asked a question, I shot straight. And then people perceived it how they wanted to.
Thanks, man.